Hello, good morning, good night, whenever you're watching this. I don't even know what time it is right now. 12:24, it says right there. Okay, so it is finally Halloween season. I love Halloween so much. And even though this has nothing to do with Halloween, I wanted to actually bake something today. Little did I know that there's no baking. So yeah. And it's not just any normal baking, it is gluten-free baking. And the only reason why it's gluten-free baking is because your girl is gluten intolerant. I can't eat bread, alright? I haven't ate bread in months because it was literally this year that I got diagnosed with celiac disease, so I've been missing it. I've literally been missing it. And I decided, I was like, if I just can't go to the store and get some cinnamon rolls, might as well just make them myself, right? So this is my first time actually trying to bake gluten-free stuff. By the book, obviously, just I want this to come out perfect, and I hope it does. Little did she fucking know! Oh my god! I've never baked anything with like yeast or anything like that before, so this is the first. So if you're watching this and you're following along, don't listen to that part. With me, we're both learning at the same level of beginner, I guess. I don't know. I kind of I really want to just make this whole entire series into like a gluten-free type of cooking channel, also baking channel. I don't know. I'm just trying everything right now. So we're just gonna start, you know? So we're using coconut flour today. I've never used coconut flour. It's apparently good or really great for baking, just like it says on the package. It says great for baking. I got it because it said great for baking. So I got it and I have it. And you know, I've thoroughly searched every single ingredient that I could have in the whole thing. And really, it's just really the flour that I need to replace with wheat flour. I don't know, but anyways, yeah, coconut flour is what we're using today. I'm kind of scared because I don't know how this is gonna turn out. So, you know, let's just grab a bowl or something like that. I don't know, but we're gonna start. So just follow along with me. First of all, you gotta have your 2 cups of milkworm before you even toss it into like the mixture, even though it's like the first step that you do. You know, just gotta make sure it's warm, so. Okay, now you have a 1/2 cup of melted butter. And you just add it in here with 1/2 cup of sugar. So they were whisking it with a fork. This is just a washed fork, so that's what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna whisk it all together until I feel like there's no sugar anymore. There, it's all whisked, okay, well, you get the point. Everything's already all mixed inside here. Okay, so these are 3 packs of like active dry yeast that I have. Pretty much you just put the whole packet in here and then you just let it sit for a minute. Okay, 1 packet of dry active yeast is being placed in here thoroughly. And then you just let it sit for a minute. And I'll be back in a minute. The coconut flour! The coconut flour is a fail. It's a fail. This is my fail video. This is the video where I completely fail at it because I misunderstood the instructions. So, gluten-free flour, it's not the same thing as wheat flour. So there's actually a preparation guideline on the back of the coconut flour telling me how much I should use. It says I only should use 20% of flour aside from like wheat flour. So like compared to wheat flour, you need to use 20% of the coconut flour. I did not do that. I used 100% of the coconut flour, and now this is a total failure. So all of this is going to waste. Literally, it's just the consistency is not there, but it's a fail. It's a fail. So now I feel like I need to go and I need to redo this all over again because I do want to eat some cinnamon rolls, and I'm not good with math. So this is what happens when you put, this is so sad. And coconut flour smells so sweet. I'm about to taste it, oh my god. How is this good to eat? I mean, it tastes just like coconut, but overwhelmingly, it tastes like coconut. It tastes so coconut-y. Coconut. I hope the cinnamon rolls do not come out tasting like this. This is a fail. I hate it. I hate all of this. Anyways, thanks for watching my short video of a failure. I am gonna come back until I figure out everything that has to do with gluten-free stuff, just because like I said in the beginning, it's my first time doing gluten-free stuff, gluten-free baking and all that, so you know, mentally, I mean, literally, I just got the diagnosis here, so I never really experimented with gluten-free stuff until now. So now I know that gluten-free flour is completely different from normal wheat flour. This is just a failure. I'll see you next time. Next time when I have a pumpkin. We're gonna carve some pumpkins together. So, see you later. Here's the thing. I feel absolutely horrible for it being a fail. I didn't expect it to turn out that way, but it did. But, you know, it's okay, you know, so I felt weird about ending it so abruptly like that, even though I didn't get past the flour part at all. It was just so powdery. Apparently, you're supposed to prepare it before you even use it with eggs and all that. So that happened, but you know, just chilling. So now I'm gonna introduce you to my dogs. This is Lucy. She is not the tiniest one, but you know, she is the mean one. Well, she's not really mean, but she's just very vocal. She likes telling her story all the time to random strangers, and you know, she's just a bit. This guy right here, this guy, his name is Midas, and he's on a yoga mat right now. But he is probably the mean one out of the bunch. Not because we trained him to be mean, it's more like he became very overprotective somehow. And oh my god, this thing is still unfocusing. And his stomach is growling right now. So I don't know if you guys can hear that, but he is probably like the most meanest one of all of them by himself. He developed his own personality. We always made it a point when he was younger that we were gonna socialize him so he wouldn't be that way. He still turned out to be that way, no matter how many times we took him out. And even now we still take him out, but we are always super careful, especially when there's like random dogs out, because he will mess up a dog if he has to, or a person, especially a man. He doesn't like men that much. So yeah, he's just a okay. So this one, she's actually the princess. She's not the princess. She is the queen. She is the queen of the dogs that we have. This is her. Her name is Iris. She is the sweetest out of all of them. She does everything right. And here comes Mr. Midas. Hello, sir. You're blocking my view. You're blocking my view. And oh my god. Oh. You're a little dirty. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am. She is definitely she's the sweet one too. She's super sweet. She loves everybody. She sometimes comes off to people as aggressive, even though she's not aggressive at all. She is just, you know, people tend to think that she's aggressive just because she's a bull terrier and she looks scary, but she really doesn't. She doesn't look scary at all. And last but not least, we have this very old lady here that oh my god, this room is so bright. We have this old lady in here that I once upon a time picked up because it was raining and I was like, I feel so bad. So I was like, I'm gonna take her in. And I took her in. So she's right here underneath this blanket. She usually likes sleeping a lot. She's separated from the other dogs just because her energy does not match them at all. So her energy is completely different. She's very calm. She's not all about the hype life. she likes being by herself most of the time. So we just leave her be. Honestly, I'm super sad. I'm like super sad that it didn't come out how the way I wanted it to come out. My heart's broken just because I know that I wasted so much flour and I hate it so much, but there's nothing else that I could do to save it. But I should have read the freaking preparation guidelines before I even, you know, did anything. I don't know. I'm kind of sad about it. But at least we had fun together. So don't follow those guidelines that I was telling you because, I mean, next time I will do it right, but I just messed up big time. Thank you again. I'm sorry. This is the second buy this time for this video. But this time it's for sure just because I felt so weird ending it so abruptly. So I just introduced you to my dogs. And yes, I have five dogs. I'll see you guys next time. Halloween, it's October, baby. It's October. Pumping out those videos. I love Halloween so much. So, you know, if you come across this video, just expect more Halloween videos throughout this whole entire month of October because that is my year that I shine. And I wish I had my own place. A bigger place really, because I have a very small place. I, you know, live in a very small apartment. I think it's like approximately like 800 square feet, I think. I don't know. It's small, but it's doable just because it's me and Rob only. So okay, I'll see you guys next time.